Hey, you guys, what's good? Welcome to Esme&Eric's YouTube channel, you guys. I am Eric, and I got a banger for you guys this morning. If you guys can read the title, it says the cardston mural and the res. Okay, you guys, I made a status on my Facebook a few days ago. It had, I'm going to share it with you guys, so wait till we get the audience going, then I'll show you guys the live. The status that I did on this live. Anyways, you guys watch news? I'm assuming you guys watch news. Everybody's up in the morning getting their kids ready, seeing what Donald Trump is up to. If you guys watch Global today, you would see that Global covered a story about a mural that they put in Cardston. The mural represents the natives, but you guys know where they put it? They put it right in the middle of nowhere, right. Okay, well, there's a pathway in Cardston, you guys, right in the middle, right to Charlie Cheeseman. If you guys are from Cardston, you know where I'm talking about. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. Yeah, I'm working with my uncooperative internet. Um, Everybody cuts through the alley, and retrospective, every native sells their pills in that alley, according to Cardston. Okay, Cardston, they have this fucking piece of shit dog catcher. Uh, Actually, I was gonna call him constable. I'm not gonna call him constable. He's an officer. He's an officer, and his duty is to catch dogs. He's the dog catcher. And you guys, the significance of this is uh the dog catcher writes tickets for the town of Cardston, the RCMP. So RCMP got to meet their quota. No worries, because they got Officer Stanley doing tickets for them. You guys, I'm a new driver. Um, I don't give a fuck about my criminal record. I don't care about it, you guys. What I do care about is my driving abstract. And you guys want to know what my driving abstract consists of? Today, it consists of 8 demerits off of one stop by this officer. And then people ask me, like Constable Morris, why do you not like this guy? Well, that's pretty self-explanatory, you guys. Why the fuck I don't like this guy? And yeah, no, he shouldn't be fucking. He shouldn't be fucking. This guy shouldn't be writing tickets. This fucking. Especially with the RCMP allowing him to do it. I would expect RCMP to have a little bit more of fucking. How can I say it? Common sense, brains. Just so much more. I would expect from. I would expect from Cardston RCMP. This guy literally sees you guys having a conversation on the street. He's gonna pull up to you. If you give somebody a cigarette, especially the elders, this guy won't hesitate to put his red and blue on. He'll search the elder. He'll search you. And then when you guys come to think of when you guys realize what he's doing, it's already too late. He's already searching you. Probably has you on the ground. He can't um he can't use violence though, you guys, because a lot of the boys don't stand for that shit. And he already got kicked in the chest. This dog catcher got kicked so hard by one of the civilians. I guess the dog catcher, didn't report it to the RCMP because he knew damn well the RCMP are gonna tell him what the fuck he just did to deserve that kick. So you guys, we'll discuss that. Also here at the emergency housing, you guys, check this out. I got something to show you guys real quick because I know how you guys like to show on the stage. Oh yes. Okay, you guys can comment if you want on here. If you guys want to comment, past couple of videos, you guys, I didn't have any my comments were off. I just figured it out today. So you guys check this out right here. This is an actual blood type header. The notice to special needs housing. Special needs housing is going to be shut down. I feel bad for the people that really truly are here for a reason, and um there's some kids that are here by law, but the cops placing them here for charges, you guys. And I don't want to explain to you what type of charges, but if you guys know special needs and housing, you guys know what happens on the reserve. You know, on every reserve, not just ours. I want scapegoat the reserve. How I get scapegoated, but you guys, there is a lot of fucked up shit that happens on the res, and I feel bad for the kids that are here that gotta leave now. So we got an eviction notice, you guys. It all stemmed from the two caretakers, you guys. Um, what else will I be discussing today, you guys? I have a whole lot of shit to discuss. I got a lot of juicy stuff to discuss with you guys. So I'm gonna give it a second and let the viewers go up here because I know you guys like hearing my stories. So then you guys can check out this video of cardston. Yeah, you guys, yeah, we'll be discussing that. But before we begin, you guys, I need you guys to like, subscribe, comment, and follow, you guys. Come on, you guys, what the hell? I'm getting more viewings like crazy. I'm getting crazy views, you guys. I just need you guys to like that fucking video, subscribe, uh get it in motion is what I'm saying, because you guys like my viewings, you guys like my lives, you guys like my recordings, you guys like my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna need you guys to get it in motion, you guys. That's all I ask, is to help me get my videos in motion. If you guys can help me get my videos in motion, I can keep pumping out content like this, because I know you guys enjoy it. I was just telling my wife, if we were in Hollywood right now, I'd probably have like 8 defamation lawsuits on my channel. um, we would have we'll have some problems for sure. That's for sure. We'll have some problems. Damn, crazy how people are doing deals down here, like crazy. In front of a camera. I doubt the camera works. Though. Also, you guys, I'm gonna be discussing myself, you guys. As you guys know, I'm a 420 advocate, you guys. I advocated for the reserve to start the cannabis business. I'm gonna talk a little bit about us because I feel like you guys would rather pick on us than someone else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to discuss a little bit of the 420 projects that I have, as well as a little bit of what I'm up to. And, because I know there's a lot of questions, curious questions you guys want to ask. And I usually get them after the video or in the live. So I'll save you guys the time, and I'll just go and straight up and talk about the 420 and, what I got going with it. So yeah, before we do that, you guys, like I said, get the channel in motion and let's get it going, you guys. Controversy, you guys. There hasn't been any controversy since this fence line right there. You guys see that fence line? It's metal and has rebar, metal rebar, all that on there. That's the last time there was controversy, because they put up that metal fence separated Moses Lake and Cardston, and it really looked prison, you guys. It looked ghetto. So Cardston got backlash for that, and Cardston at the time, where they were able to say "fuck you" to us natives. They're able to say "fuck you guys." We're putting this fence up here. So they put the fence up, and you guys, we always called that the invisible line. If you're from Moses Lake, you guys know that that's called the invisible line. The invisible line that separates Cardston from Moses, and people cross that line. A lot of the white guys come onto the reserve, are married into families on the reserve. Um, for that reason, for that reason, you guys, I don't think that that fence should have been up. It shouldn't have been up. So, uh, they put a mural, you guys, a real fucking ugly mural in Cardston. Mural. I can't pronounce it too good, you guys. So forgive me if I mispronounce it. It's just that I got a problem with this side of my face from when I had a little stroke a few years ago. So, anyways, you guys, this mural they put up, they have Chief Mountain on there, and it's the same artist that put the same drawing on the pizza store in Cardston. And you guys get this, okay? When they put that mural up on the pizza store, Broski Troy Devine, shout out to Troy. Troy told the artist, "Well, where's the Indians?" Because he had everything. He had the wagon trail, I guess John Card and all of them coming into Cardston. But when Troy told the artist, "Well, where's the natives?" and or where's the Indians? That next day when we went back and we saw the mural, he had the Chief Mountain and then he had the natives behind it. Anyways, you guys, that artist, he's a good artist, you guys. He's one good artist. He put on the Cardston voted, of course, without the consent of anybody. Cardston voted to put a mural in the middle of Cardston, blocking that walkway to Charlie Cheeseman. You guys, that's a big walkway. That's a big, 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 big. It's a big fucking thing, you guys. If you're from Cardston, you don't want to be blocking that area. There's a lot of shit going on in that area. Like I said, it's not that negative where I said where I made a joke and said that that's where all the pill sales go down. But if you're watching my videos and you know what's up, you know that's 100% true. So, anyways, you guys, the line that separates us natives to the white guys, to the white guys, that mural they put there was to stop us natives from loitering in that area. Now I don't get that, you guys. I just did a status on my Facebook. If you guys read it, it was really fucking eye opening. I'm gonna read it for you right now. Move over, Marty. My cat's behind and trying to steal my chair. Well, then get out of the way, then. Jesus Weezus. You still won't move. Hey, guys, I'm going to read you guys my thing. I'd like to share it with you guys, but I'm on my phone and I can't use the same technology that I use on my laptop to share the screen with you guys. Hey, guys, give me a second here. Just give me 2 seconds, you guys. I'm just trying to find my fucking. Hans McCarthy. You guys, I want to do a video on this Hans. I want to do a video on Hans McCarthy, you guys. I admire him for suing his reserve for a house, but I don't agree with what he's doing. He's like putting like he's putting like little well, we'll get on to another subject, guys. We're gonna discuss Hans McCarthy. Hans McCarthy, you guys. That'll be my third subject, you guys. So let's stay on track here. It's got like these little pamphlets. If you guys want to see your reserve, this is the way you go about it. Okay, okay. This one here is move it to the trash. Move it. Okay, you guys, right here, I found it. Let me see if I can actually get my camera to. I get my camera to look at it. No, can't get it. But you guys look at my four shares. Wow, I didn't know that many people shared it. Okay, you guys, I put this on this is for cardston, you guys. I put on cardston a status about the rental units because we've been trying to find rental units in Cardston. Believe me, you guys, if we can find a house in Cardston, we wouldn't be in this situation right now, you guys. I would actually be out there and living life, you guys, doing some good lives with me. So, you guys, I put this on. I want you guys to read this closely. Okay, Cardston, you guys. Cardston is a tricky town if you come from there. I just don't know what's going on. They can be happy because it's family allowance and they know you're gonna spend a majority of your money on them because we don't get a lot of money when it comes to welfare or family allowance, depending on the amount of kids, work, and all that. It's not a lot of money, even with working, you guys, even with the job, it's not a lot of money. So, Cardston treats us a type of way when they feel like they could be nice to us when we got family allowance or welfare, and they can just be shitty to us after that, rip us off, steal our money, everything. Let me give you guys a good. Let me tell you guys a little rant. I guess you can call it. This is what I put. I highly doubt this will make it on the page, but if it does, kudos. Let's get it going. I thought of this last night and I thought I would unleash the hounds because every time I put stuff like this, it creates a lot of, I don't know, in this case, controversy, but that's not what it was meant to be. It's just meant to get the word out there. Hey, you guys, anyone willing to rent to a native family after this is awesome. I won't shoot you any details about how many rooms I need or the budget because, as you can see, my fellow Kanai members are searching for their own families. In fact, there are about 25 posts, almost like mine, almost to the exact key. Family of six with $2,000, budget, all that stuff, etc. With the recent uptick in housing issues involving Cardston homeowners and renters, which are squatters and landlords that are stealing damage deposits, because it goes both ways, you guys. It's not always the natives' fault. I'm not surprised with the homeowners converting their living units to Airbnbs. With all this crap about truth, reconciliation, and all that bullshit, this kind of talk ain't fair. Kainai is 85% of Cardston's economy and revenue. And it seems like the only time you guys are nice to us is on a check day. As a token of thanks, I think it wouldn't hurt the town to return the favors. We know little to nothing about mortgages. We know little to nothing about Landlord-Tenant Act and all that. Tribal members won't be eligible. I repeat, 85% of tribal members won't be eligible for a mortgage, regardless of our income or our employment status. But I don't want you guys to get it twisted, because 1% of Kainai get mortgages. Chief and council, the fucking representative for Kainai Board of Education, could be those guys. 1% of Kainai does get mortgages. So don't get me wrong, not all Kainai is squatting or renting. So let's play fair. The line that separates us is supposed to be invisible. We preach that through truth, reconciliation, all that bullshit. We preached it. So I think because we preached it, we got to play fair. I doubt that's going to happen. But there's still Aboriginal families out there that need living units. Surely this has to be an issue that has to be looked at. This has to be looked at, you guys. I'm telling you straight up, this is an issue that just can't be swept under the rug how we usually do. Anyways, you guys, this is showing one-sided ugliness. One-sided ugliness. It's starting to show. And you guys, with what little knowledge that we might have, we should start educating our members on the type of solution. And you guys, get this. This is a wicked solution, you guys. I'm actually going to go back and do a live, and I'm only going to discuss this part here. But don't worry, guys. I'll get down to the three issues, including Hans McCarthy. All right? We'll do that on this one. But as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna express my what I feel about this, and I'm gonna actually do it on my computer, so we'll have a lot of input. So you guys, get this, you guys. Here's the kicker. You guys, with what little knowledge we have, we might as well start educating our people on this type of solution that I'm going to speak about here in a second. I would sure advocate for Kainai to get a Walmart going. That would single-handedly, basically tank the Cardston economy. Walmart, just one fucking store, which we have to sign a contract with and not even worry about nothing. The chief and council members that appease Cardston, I get a piece of Cardston's fucking, I guess you could say money. How they work together to get that trooper concert. You know, they still have little projects like that, you guys. And that's the reason why Kainai won't appease, or that's the reason why Kainai appeases Cardston. Kisses their asses, you guys. If Cardston can't appreciate how much revenue we generate for their economy, this would surely be the solution. Tank Cardston's economy for playing one side. For just playing one side, you guys, and that's Cardston. That's not Kainai. Cardston playing the side. They want to now separate Moses Lake and Cardston. Now they want to separate the alley and say, oh, well, this is where natives hang out, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to block it off. That's not right, you guys. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should Cardston homeowners start playing fair?
Or should we, as tribal members, get together and start educating our people on making our own decisions? Because it feels like they're ignoring us along with mistreating us. And at the end, I said, leave your thought. And I got some feedback that made me come back to it today and address it. I had to share it with you guys, but people that didn't see it. I'll put the link in the comments below, you guys. You guys can check out this status that I put. We need to start educating our people how to, and educating our people to take care of ourselves economically, you guys, business wise. We can't keep working for these guys and then mistreating us and then saying, oh, well, you know, you're not proper hours. You can't give you guys a mortgage. You know, you opted out. You guys, it's so difficult to be native sometimes. It is. It's fucking difficult. And any of my non-Aboriginal viewers that see this is tough. It's tough for us natives out here. You know, especially with the mortgages, no one will ever speak on it, because if you guys speak on it today with me, then everybody else is going to want in on it. And then you're going to have to start speaking to everybody else about how a mortgage works. Oh, you guys gave Eric a mortgage. Now we want a mortgage. And you guys, if that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be watching us give our money back to these guys and pay their mortgages off while we get to live on eggshells for a month. I'll give you guys an example. My last landlord paid a mortgage of $200 a month, $250. I told him, wow, I pay you $2,000. You only take $1,800 and you bring that to the bank. We pay for your mortgage. He said, no, Eric, don't get it twisted. I own 4 houses. Like, how the fuck is that going to make me feel better? You just fucking told me you own 4 more houses. So I paid the mortgage for all of them because he said they're all $250. So our two houses were $250. His house and the house we were renting is $250 for that. So he said you have 4 houses. So let's say that's $500 right there. $500 out of my 2,000 paid for 4 houses. He paid the mortgage for 4 houses, and then he got to pocket that $1,500. That's how it works, you guys. And that's what I've been trying to explain. Why can't you guys help us educate us on getting a mortgage? There's mortgage payment plans. I repeat, there's mortgage payment plans. Plans of how you'll pay that. Then exclude us? Wow. Let me know what you guys think about that, all right? Let's hop on to the third subject, you guys, or the second subject, you guys. Housing, Blood Tribe. Blood Tribe Housing gave us these eviction notices yesterday. Special needs housing. Shut it down because they gave us a 60-day notice, but technically it's 51. They waited 9 days to decide if they should do this to us. And you guys, I feel like it's because of my family. I feel like as soon as we got here, you guys tried to get us out of here. And then for housing to give us this ratchet house in standoff and then take it back shows that they really didn't want to work with us. So you guys wonder why I put videos out like this. Some of you naysayers that don't like my content, but you still love to watch it, this is for you. I got issues like that involve housing. That's why I bashed the shit out of them. I got issues with housing, Blood Tribe, BTA, FCSS, social development. I got an issue with all of those departments. And believe me, in the time that I'm here on YouTube, my podcast, I'm going to cover all of it. Wow. I'm going to do a video, you guys, and I want to put this out there today. That I'm putting a video out there. I'm going to record my fellow tenants here, and we're going to talk about how we feel and what it means for Blood Tribe to put out these fucking eviction notices on us like it's St. Paul's. how they get rid of St. Paul's, how they're getting rid of here. But I don't agree with this bill because this is called special needs, you guys. We moved here in emergency. We moved here because we almost froze in a car. That's why the fuck we moved here. You know, somebody got charged. Somebody did something bad to somebody, and the cops put their family here. And they're scared. I talked to his family. They're scared. They don't want to go back to their. They don't want to go back to where they came from. They got a promise from housing that they're going to help them find some housing, some actual living units. So you guys, I want you to know that I'm going to be putting out another video. It might be a recording because I have to do all the editing and all that stuff. So I'm going to talk to my tenants and we're going to find out what's really going on here, you know, because this shouldn't have happened, especially over two people that don't even know what 2 times 2 is. You know, we got but two people that don't even have any education at all were able to cause this. So that's the significance of my recording or my live or whatever it's going to be. I want you guys to look out for that. Guys, I'll do individual recordings on the subjects we spoke about today. So the first subject, you guys, was cardston and the mural that they tried to separate the block off the alleyway. I'll be doing a single recording on that. And I'll be doing a single recording on housing, on the eviction notices they gave us for 60 days or 51 days, 50 days as of today. Well, I got some real crazy ideas, you guys. So make sure you guys look out for that one. And you guys, let's get on to the third subject. Hans McCarthy, you guys' hero. He's my boy, but he's not my hero. I'm gonna put that out there, guys. Okay, you guys, Hans McCarthy. Let's search him up right now. Hans. So you guys, Hans McCarthy, he's an activist from Frog Lake. He might be an activist or he may have lost this year's chief and council run. One of the two. Anyway, I can see somebody advocating for that. I tried to explain to him, don't go too far, you know, don't go like fuck where your reserve starts hating you. I'll never cross that line. I'm gonna make sure the reserve knows that I'm here and they know why I'm here. Okay, guys, this is your guys' hero, Hans McCarthy. And Hans McCarthy, if you see this, I don't want you to start threatening me with a lawsuit. I don't want you to start threatening me with a defamation suit like everybody else. So you guys, Hans McCarthy. Let me break it down to you guys real quick. Hans McCarthy is he's an activist. He may say he's not, but that's what he is. He's attacking Frog Lake. And he is trying to get a forensic audit for the reserve to try and recoup $100 million that he would probably when he would probably do the same thing that they're doing. You guys, to become a leader doesn't mean you dictate like Kainai. Kainai, we have a dictatorship, you guys. We have a dictatorship. And I think this is where Hans McCarthy has some significance. He is willing to up and actually sue his reserve and has pamphlets out for other reserves and telling reserves to this is how you fuck your chief and council if you want to, you know, and has a breakthrough. But he made clear in the very first part of his videos, he made clear that I'll hold her. Want me to hold her? You guys want to see my baby? Yeah, you guys, he's trying to get audits, trying to get people to follow. He's got quite the following, you guys. Check this. This is all I need. This is baby Ariel, you guys. Axel Rose. Oh my baby. Oh my god, that's got a real important subject. Yeah, you're not on camera. She's camera shy. So you guys, Hans McCarthy, guys, he put on how to sue your reserve, how to do this, and he made it clear in his videos that he had no help with any lawyer, which is kudos to him. But I'm gonna tell you guys this. This is why a lawyer doesn't want to get his hands in this kind of shit. When I fought for my kids, and we had to go against the federal government, provincial and federal, provincial government with the federal funding. When we went up against them and beat them and got my children back, this is where it played a big part, you guys. So I don't know if it's in him to try and get everybody to be activists and say they're not activists, because that's the way it looks. I admire his fight and his grit, his determination and his strength. I admire that. But I can't, and I repeat this, Hans McCarthy, I repeat, you cannot sue your reserve and make your leaders look weak. If you're going to make your leaders look weak, you're going to make your reserve look weak. Now, some of you may think the hypocrisy in that, well, Eric, you don't like your chief and counsel. That's not true. I didn't say I didn't like him. I said I didn't like the chief and counsel's policies. And you guys, my reason for trying to get throw my hat in the race was because I have some vital information that the reserve can utilize, especially when it comes to the addiction part. I didn't go there and try and say I want to steal all the money from the reserve and the people and act like I didn't after 4 years. No. And Hans McCarthy sounds like an intelligent person, you know, sounds like an intelligent man. And he can get a lot of people his direction, you know, but I don't know how to say if it's the wrong direction or what, because I don't want to say it's a wrong direction. I don't know totally what his platform is, you know, his whatever he's using for his well, his YouTube channels, guys, because he gets a lot of views on his TikTok and all that. I disagree with suing the reserve. That's the part I disagree with. Attacking chief and counsel, I disagree with that as well, because if you're going to attack chief and counsel, you better have that person you're talking about. Us, it's only a couple people that we have issues with, conflicted people, and we discuss it and we address it. But we can't go and sue our reserve and say, oh, we're taking over, this is going to be a total takeover of government. No, we can't do that. You guys, we have to adjust it, you know, time to time, take in people like myself and change things. You know, you guys, let me tell you guys something. I got a lot of backlash for this counselor. And I want to tell you guys something. I got a lot of respect for this counselor. This is the counselor I told you guys that when I was a kid, he used to take us out. He'd bring us fishing. He'd bring us to Waterton. You know, my mom and dad were fighting, and then Marcel pulled up. I was so happy. I'll never forget that. You know, I lost a friend because of that. You know, his son was my friend, and his son felt that I was speaking out against his father and took it that I was teasing him. I was being a bully, a cyber bully. No, he got himself in some hot water and somebody said something about it, which wasn't me. I just spoke on it. I just put it on my platform. And then I lost a friendship because of that. And then, no, I lost two friendships, you guys, along with his sister. And you guys don't even know the whole story behind it. It's not like I came and I attacked this guy's name. I got a lot of respect for him because when I was a kid, he helped me. And now that I'm a man, I still think about it. And I'm still thankful for those times. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys, this is my baby. Everything I do, you guys, I do it for these guys. My wife and my children. I do a lot. So, you guys, those are my three subjects today. And I hope you enjoyed them. If you stuck with me along this far, you guys are gonna like the next few videos that come up. I'm actually gonna record these right now, and we'll release them individually, you guys, so you guys can look at three types of videos. And you guys have something to work with. Yeah, say hi and say bye to my girl. I mean, let's say hi, don't say bye. We don't say bye. Mm. Oh, she's a girl. We're being cheap with her, feeding her. She went for her weight check yesterday. She's still where she was at when she came out. You know, it's kind of hard to shake the rest off. You know, that child is over 8 years, eh? 8 years. My baby's gonna be 8 years old. You know, so yeah, take a little bit of time. Now we're just feeding her like crazy. She turned out to be a real chunky monkey. Guys, I get pain in my back. I get pain right here if I'm carrying her around. Well, you guys like, subscribe, comment, and follow. If you enjoyed my videos, you're gonna enjoy the next couple that I got going here. Stay tapped in for more. I'll update you guys on the cardston issue. I'll update you guys about the housing issue, and we'll keep this going, guys. So thanks for staying with me. I appreciate it. Much love. Peace out from your boy Eric, one half of Esme&Eric YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody I spoke on today because I didn't mean for it to go negative or anything like that. Because all I like to do is preach positivity, you guys. And some say otherwise, but that's up to them because we're allowed to opinionate. Peace out.